Maybe we'll get lucky and RuPaul will see this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a recreation, and this is actually gonna be my first recreation on my channel, so I hope I do good, but I hope you guys like this. So every time I watch RuPaul's Drag Race, I'm always just blown away by their makeup. Like RuPaul's makeup in particular, sis, she be coming with it. And in season 9, she had a really beautiful makeup look that I was just like, you know what, I have to do this. I have like a lot of screenshots from all the seasons as far as makeup looks that I want to do, but there was one in particular that I was just like, oh my gosh, girl, I have to do it. So that is gonna be the makeup look that I'm recreating today. And as mentioned in my Miami vlog, that I did purchase some new makeup products that I'm excited to share with you guys and give you guys my opinion. So we are going to be doing this look here by RuPaul. I don't know if it's actually by RuPaul. Does Ru do her own makeup? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she had a team. I'm gonna go ahead and give this makeup look a try today. So first things first, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, so to kick off the makeup look, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my P. Louise eye base, and this one is in the shade Rumor 1. Now, if you don't have this eye base, I would definitely recommend checking out my Is an Eye Base and Concealer the Same video. I go ahead and show you guys a makeup look using both P. Louise eye base and a concealer and showing you guys the difference. So if you don't have this product, check that out. All right, so if you guys are new to my channel, you probably don't know that I'm doing a giveaway because we have reached 400 subscribers. Oh my gosh, you guys, it took us some time, but we have made it. If you guys haven't seen it, I will go ahead and link that here above. Watch it after you watch this video, of course. You know you need to see the full makeup look. Using my Elf and Chipotle palette for today's makeup look, as well as some other palettes that I'll definitely mention, but this is the palette that I'm giving away, so if you guys want to win this, check out that video. So I'm actually going to start off by taking my Tarte Pro palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this shade Innocent as my transition shade, and I'm going to go ahead and start working that all on my upper crease. And this is going to help with having a nice smooth transition into all the other shades. All right, so hopping into my Elf and Chipotle palette, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade here. I think this shade was called Black Bean, and I really like this shade because it looks like it would be like a dark black brownish type of color, but in my opinion, it kind of looks like it has like a deep purpley tone to it. I'm just working this color all over my upper lid, right on top pretty much of that first shade that we laid down, because this is going to be like the actual color. And it does look like it is a little bit on Ru's outer corner, so I'm gonna go ahead and on my lower lid kind of softly place that color there. So because it looks like Ru kind of has a nice cut crease going on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna deepen up the kind of lower half of this smoked out, what the fuck is this called? Just deepen up what we currently have by taking the Vamp from the Tarte Pro palette on a smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and get really close in there and just kind of deepen that up. So I'm at pretty much season 10, and I don't know what my favorite season of Drag Race is. I feel like I really like the earlier seasons, but I love like the people in these later seasons, because I'm like, okay, you guys are giving, you know, not to say everyone was nice on RuPaul's Drag Race, but these girls now, they aren't playing. They are not playing fair, because they are all coming with their foots on everybody's necks, and I love it. But not to say that I don't like the personalities of like the earlier girls, but they were just a little too nice. I think I like the cattiness, not really cattiness because it's not like super catty, but I like the attitudes and the different flavors of girls that they have now. And it's like, it's so crazy to me because I'm just like, you can see the progression with the queens as you continue to like get into the later seasons. But I think last season that I watched, so season 9 was a really good season. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I wanted Peppermint to win so bad. And I'm not yet going back to All Stars just because I want to kind of catch up with all of the seasons that I'm on, because I found myself going to the next season of All Stars and they had actually went into a season of Drag Race that I wasn't at yet. So I was just like, who are these girls? So well, that's how I'm trying to, you know, make sure I stay up to date but not also like fall too far behind. But I love it, you guys. I love it. If you watch Drag Race, what's your favorite season? And I really, really liked how they had them do the lip sync for like the crown at the end of season 9. I felt like that was like a nice way to kind of spruce it up, because you know, as the seasons go on, you kind of already know what to expect at like the finale shows. So I was like, oh, that's a good way to kind of spice it up and, you know, just change the feel of things. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep working on building up and defining this crease before I cut it. So just give me a second. We're gonna just keep working on this. Okay, so I'm taking some more P. Louise eye base and I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. All right, so I'm gonna take my Nikkie Tutorials and Beauty Bay palette. So first I'm gonna take Mr. Tutorials and I'm gonna go ahead and just pack this on halfway. Maybe I should do it with my finger. I'm gonna take Underground and put that on the front half of my lid. Yeah, that's doing it. That's giving what it's supposed to give and catches that light. And then fades into Mr. Tutorials, which is just a little bit more of a, I would say it has a little bit more of a warmer type of glittery tone to it. Whereas Underground is just a little bit more like lighter and silver. Back into Black Bean, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the outer corner. Let's pack that on. And then with Vamp, packing that right there on that outer corner. So far, I think I'm doing pretty good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the new products and see if in fact you guys have tried these, if you like these, if I like these. First, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Now, everybody was raving about this primer.
Oh my gosh, it's just the best. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Oh my gosh, it grips, like really grips.
Now, I'm not gonna say that this isn't a good primer. I feel like it definitely gives that nice tacky feel that people, you know, are referring to when they say it grips. Like, I feel that. I get it, sis. But, strong but. Now, I've used this primer not only on myself, but on 3 different people. And I don't know if it's just maybe the way that I'm using it, or, you know, all of our skin types. But does anybody else have this moment where it's kind of like crumbling off? Like, it's like if you had glue on and you're using your brush and it's just like rolling off. Like, I've experienced that more than once, and again on multiple different skin types with this primer. And I don't know, maybe I'm not allowing it to like sit and become, you know, tacky. I don't know. I have no idea why it would do that. If you guys experience that, or if you guys have, you know, kind of seen that, if you use this, let me know, because I feel like everybody's raving about this and I see it, but I'm also just like, is it just mine? Is this only happening to me? Or are you guys experiencing this and not saying it because you guys really want to rave about how good it is? What I'm gonna do, because you can literally feel it get like tacky on your face. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of let this sit for a second. I did get the Nars Soft Matte Foundation and I got the shade Morea. Now, I tried the Sheer Glow and I was like right in between shades. So I was matched with Macau. Macau was way too freaking dark. So I just kind of decided that Nars wasn't for me. Like, maybe their foundations just don't have my shade, and that is okay. They're expanding now with the soft matte. So they did add the shade Morea. I think that's how you say it, but it is medium deep 2.3, and I feel like this is like right before Macau, and I feel like this is perfect. Like, this was for me. They were like, Latrell, just wait, we got you. Now, I'm actually gonna apply this with a foundation brush first. I didn't do this before. I don't know why I'm doing it now, but I feel like I just wanna try this out first and then use the Beauty Blender. But I really got this foundation because when I was going to Miami, I wanted something that was matte, not too matte, obviously nothing dewy because of the humidity, and I've been thinking about this foundation for a while. So I was just like, you know what, let's get it. I'm gonna take it with me. I hope it works. I hadn't actually tried it out till I got to Miami, and I think the foundation color is like spot on. Like, I think this is the perfect match for me. Now, the thing that I will say about this foundation is that it does dry pretty quickly, so you do want to move swiftly. I mean, you don't gotta, you know, hurry that quick with it, but you do want to move quickly once you start laying it down on your face and moving the product around, because it kind of somewhat starts to absorb into the skin. So, I mean, you could definitely spray your face with some setting spray and, you know, keep it pushing, but I would just say go space by space like I did. I wouldn't recommend going in and applying the foundation all over your face and then like blending it out after. I would definitely say just go slow. So I'm just taking this and just blending everything out. So this foundation is a medium coverage, but it's definitely buildable. The coverage that this gives you just like with one pass, I think it's perfect. So definitely try this out. Oh my gosh. Well, now we just gotta go ham. I don't know how this is gonna turn out now. Oh my goodness. Just throw all this powder on your face. We're going to move into our Alomar Cosmetics contour palette. This is what was in my last BoxyCharm that I showed you guys that I was so happy and excited to use. I'm so excited to use this again today. Now I'm gonna go ahead and down the side of my nose, contour, and bring it into my brow. It's all snatched, sis. We gotta stay snatched. I have a little dry patch poking through right there. I don't know why I have a dry patch, because the Hydro Grip should have hydrated and gripped that thing. The Charlotte Tilbury powder. I love this. I will be buying the big version of this once this runs out. Right now I don't need it. But this literally turns everything into a dream after you are all set and done. Like, oh my gosh. It just puts this final like veil of like finished completeness on top of your makeup look. Like, I don't even know how to describe it to you guys, but it is amazing. I would never wear this many powders on top of each other, and I think that's because I am doing a RuPaul look. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face really quickly, and then I'll be back to show you guys the final RuPaul recreation. Alrighty guys, and here is the finished look. So I went ahead to pop on these really long, really extra lashes. These are actually by Penthouse Luxe Lashes, and this one is in the style Penthouse. And you guys, these are like the longest lashes I have ever worn. But I think for this look, it definitely made sense to throw on some really nice, really fluffy lashes. And this is what the final look looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. I am like so, I don't know, it's something about throwing on this blonde wig that always make me feel like a new bitch. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not. I do post every Tuesday and Friday, but if you can't remember that, then just go ahead and hit that notification bell and you will get notified every time I do upload a video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I will link those down below so that way you can easily click and follow. Like I said, I have so many screenshots from so many beautiful looks from RuPaul's Drag Race, and I really do want to create them, but that's only if you guys want to see them. So please make sure to, you know, let me know. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.